Okay, let's do this. Done and done. And I mean done. All right, peeps, let's do this. All right, I muted myself so we're not going to have double ups. All right, there we go. Apparently I hit the record button at some point. Doesn't sound like me, but it happened. Excuse me. All right. We're starting off with a game called Resetna. Now, you might be wondering, what is a Resetna? I don't know, man. I haven't played the game yet. Or maybe I did? Let's just quickly check. I have. Okay, I have played this game. Earlier this year, in fact. Hey, Coffee, what's up? Is it weird to play a game and have no memory of it? Anyway, it's out on PS5 now. They were kind enough to send a copy over. Hey, Austin, what's up? So now we're going to see what it's like. I'll turn on the audio, obviously. There we go. Then I dropped everything. There we go. $99, 100. Time to start the game Reset now. Which, hey, involves arm blades. Those look badass, at least. I know, right? There will be some mildly funny ones coming up. And I don't want to explain what that means. But let's just say I've been running into a lot of 80-20 adjacent stuff as of late. All right. I just had to make sure they didn't ship with a save file already there, which sometimes happens. Well, that's your job. I understand, Coffee. I mean, I used to write in the evenings, Coffee. That was my thing. Ooh, system anomaly. So how far do I have to get into this before I remember what I'm looking at? Destroy the signal. Okay. I mean, I have some vague familiarity with this. Just always discourages me when I find out I've played a game and I have no memory of it whatsoever. For the record, I'm trying to... My standing still there was trying to... Okay. Was trying to move with the thumbstick. Okay. Didn't work. Sorry, with the directional pad. Doesn't work. Ooh. I guess that's an okay attack. Don't know if I like the going through dudes. Oh, nice. That's a very good attack. Like, does that cost some energy to use or something? See, it says while you're on the ground, press down to do a ground pound attack. And I'm like, that's not a ground pound attack. That is a ground pound attack. Although chained, those things seem awesome. Hey, Joanna, what's up? All right. Dodge. Okay. Ow. There's my counter. Nice. That worked fine. Oh, I can only do damage with a parry. I see. Well, with a counterattack. You know what I'm saying. A riposte is the correct term. You parry and then you riposte. This is timing. It's taking a second to get used to. All right. Oh, no. Enemies can parry me? That's not good. Oh. Well, that's frustrating. We'll see how it goes, but that is frustrating. All right, Fred. Give me the 4-1-1. All right, that sounded ridiculous. Oh, no, not optogens. I don't know what an optogen is. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Disable the 4 Not-X units in Paulus 13. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Thanks, Ixa. Ah. Annihilator, level 0. Thanks, Vigar. Aw, poor guy. You don't look damaged or stuck. Alright. Aw, poor Vigar. So I assume that dot means I can, Hey, King, what's up? Oh, there's a miner there. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Ow. There we go. Wait, when was I supposed to block that? I'm gonna get killed by the first enemy I met. Okay, I'm not, but it was close? Oh, weird. What is Displaced, Matty Ice? Is it bad that I don't know what Displaced is? Oh, wait, is Displaced the sequel to... No. Sorry. Is Displaced the sequel to, Dismantle? Because if Displaced is the sequel to Dismantle, then yes, I'm going to be all over that game. I have played, like... I mean, I hesitate to suggest how many hours of Dismantle I've played. I have played an insane amount of Dismantle. Okay, alright, I was right. The spelling was a big clue. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? Oh, you're not going to talk to me? Okay, fine. Yeah, no, I've played so much Dismantle. Oh my god. I played it like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times all the way through as I waited for, like, so I played it to the end of early access, and then they announced an update, and I started it up, and I didn't remember where I was, so I restarted the game, and I played it to the end of early access. And I did that a total of 4 times until I finally finished the game. No, it's so good. Ooh, do I have a double jump? I don't have a double jump. Okay. Lore bit. Oh. 10 scrap from the tail, the steeper the price. Okay. Oh. Oh, poor guy. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not a fan. Yes, I've been patiently waiting news about Dismantle's release date. Anyway, sorry. Displaced's release date. It's basically, well, not the same, but it's not the same world as Dismantle. It's like a fantasy world, but similar game ideas is, I think, the best way to describe what I've seen so far. So I need a double jump just to get up to that guy. Okay. Oh, no, wait, maybe I can get from here. Oh, yeah, we're fine. All right, what's this guy's deal? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Dough. All right. Oh. That does sound nice. Why would you do that, Horror King? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, it's weird to me that he has 2 different... See, that worked fine. Ow. Alright, come and get me. Alright. I don't know, that doesn't seem like the most useful... God, that's such a good attack. I should probably try using it on somebody. So I can't climb that yet either. Can I sprint? Ooh, I can slide. The dodge is a slide. Alright, I gotta get past those 2 guys without losing more than half my health. I cannot teleport. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. So the faster I get that double jump, the happier I'm gonna be. There we go. Okay. Ooh, ground pound. I'm glad to hear it. Coffee. I got so many resources. It's weird that I have 3 different currencies. I'm sure they're actually like 1 currency and 2 different resources, but still. I get a lot of stuff every time I kill a dude. That's making me happy. Do I have a map? I do have a map. And the A is... a quest. Okay. Okay, that was a landmine. And you can't do the dash in midair, BT dubs. Oh. I thought it was going to be a bigger quest to find the antennae. That worked really well. Oh my god, they were named Cutter and Blades. That's so cute. See, what I do is I start a combo. And then I nail them with my spinny blades. It seems to work great. Then you hit him back, and you hit him from behind, and you knock him into the spinny blades. Genius. Favorite game I've ever played? Well, that would be Deadly Premonition. Because, and there's no way to be coy about this, it has the best story and the best characters. Sorry, pal. So yeah, I keep trying to play this like a Dark Souls, where I have to wait and parry and do all that, and it's like, no, you can just hammer these guys. It's fine. But yes, big fan of Deadly Premonition. People often ask me, frequently, you might say, my favorite games, and the list is Deadly Premonition, Hard Space Shipbreaker, and then of course Manhunt. I don't want to say Manhunt is perfect, because again, there are those shooting levels, but it is a masterpiece beyond all reason. Oh, Manhunt. Why could Rockstar never again make another game that good? Except for, of course, Bully, which was almost as good as Manhunt. Okay. Boom. Whoa. That's a lot of enemies for one hallway. Oh, I did not mean to leave. I mean, I'm not unhappy that I've just fled a fight with 4 guys simultaneously. Like, I'm not angry that that happened, but that is not what I was trying to do. Also, I assume down is healing. Don't know what up would be. I guess I could find out. Oh. He's just not good at aiming at me, is he? So down is healing, what is up? Shard created. Did they already tell me what the shards were and I've just forgotten? Because I'm a little embarrassed if that's what happened. But yeah, Deadly Premonition is an unparalleled masterpiece. Would I like it to get a remake where they fixed... Okay, what does the shard do? Oh, does it just mark an area for you to come back to later? Like it's just a way for you to remember what's what? Oh, Clown in the Woods is a visual novel I made. It's just a cute and fun game. About a bunch of people who go for a reunion in the woods and get murdered by a clown. Are you clever enough to beat the game? Who can say? Drop by itch.io link and find out. You can play it on your phone. I think you can play it on your phone. I know you can play it up for free on itch.io. I'm guessing you can play it on a phone. I have no evidence of that, by the way. Can I parry in midair? I cannot. See? Lesson learned. Alright, here we go. Oh no! Okay, that was kind of awesome. Turns out you can hit bullets back at guys with your parry button. Okay, I pressed it right when the symbol came up, and it didn't help. Ah. Whew. There we go. So yeah, Clown in the Woods. It's a good time. I encourage people to play it. Alright? Yeah, you can hit those back at people. Oh no! I got so distracted playing tennis with this dude that I forgot there was a monster trying to kill me. See? You use a combo attack to hit him back into your blade tornado. Or blade-nado if you prefer. You don't? Because that's gibberish? Okay. Well, thank you for being so nice about it. Oh my god, we've almost defeated all of them. And found just a ton of locations. Ah, you can ask me all the questions you want. I think I've posted all of my supermassive hot takes, you know? All of my most insane theories. Although I I think the weirdest thing is how much, and this is not a hot take, how it's like, am I the only one who just loves the devil in me? I'm kind of obsessed with the devil in me, and everyone considers it like a, you know, a low tier game. But I put it over House of Ashes. Sorry, not House of Ashes. Oh my god, that would have been embarrassing. I put it over Man of Medan, and I really like Man of Medan. You know, I'll put it over The Quarry. For me, it's House of Ashes, Until Dawn, and then like third is Devil in Me. It's just a really solid game. I mean, the character work isn't their best. They set up that Mark is afraid of heights, and then like that never really comes up. You know, he's able to walk across platforms just fine. And the attempt to activate security key 1, right? Okay, well, I'm in trouble now. All right, I should pay more attention to what I'm doing. There we go. That guy loves hiding. All right, let's see if this is healing. It was healing. Not fully healing the way I expected, but it was healing. Yeah, like Mark's being afraid of heights never really comes up in the story at places where you think it should. There we go. Charlie's a fantastic character. I don't think Erin gets enough to do. I think she really does have the can die really early syndrome that some of their characters have. Boom. Oh, I thought that was going to jump into the air. There we go. Jerk. All right, we did it. All disabled. The next thing outlined for you is to an upgrade, double jump. I developed the impulse module to harness and release kinetic energy in controlled bursts. It should work. In theory. In theory, communism works. In theory. All right. Southeast. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, thanks, Vegar25. All right. I haven't gotten the security clearance yet, have I? They're like, use security clearance to get there. I don't have it. I could see that. I mean, I would personally put Man of Medan above A Little Hope. I gotta think more about where I would put Frank Stone. Which, by the way, I owe people some Frank Stone videos, so look forward to that in the coming weeks as well. I was just having a weird time when Frank Stone came out. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Oh, I do have... Oh, I got the door lock code for killing the guy. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I got the door lock code for doing the all 4 of... Sorry. I gotta stop creating shards. Oh, it's a one-way door? Fine. Yes, I got the door code for destroying 4 signal repeaters. Again, Quarry gets more hate than I think it deserves. I agree with you that it belongs high on that list. Boom. This is what crushing it looks like. In case that's something you hadn't seen before. Wait. He dropped the security key and I forgot to pick it up. But I was able to open that door, which apparently was not related to the security key. It was just a push the button door. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you know me. If you've watched my videos on the subject, videos which, by the way, paid for the PS5 I'm playing now. Because unlike YouTube, it used to be that even if you had like a moderately successful video, they would give you hundreds of dollars. Now, you were lucky to get, you know, a couple of bucks for a thousands and thousands and thousands of view video. But anyway, point is... boom. That was Relentless Force. Thank you for noticing. But yes. All right, I'll save and move on to the next thing. Yeah, Resetna. I did remember it once I started playing. And it's pretty cute. All right. I definitely didn't beat it back when I first played it. Earlier this year, and I guess March? Well, sorry, last year. Jesus. Come on, Danny. I will keep searching for your nonsense. What I need is a store to spend all these resources and upgrade myself. I'll go talk to that guy. But yeah, I loved Little Hope as I was playing it. I famously have some issues with the ending. Where am I streaming? I don't know what that means. Okay. Ah, this is a shop. Okay. Shop. Alright, short circuit. Overcharges the enemy's chip, causing a power surge. Okay. Nice. I can't afford it, but nice. Ooh. What is pacify? Ooh. All right, let's try it out. Pacify. Tell me more. Wait, does that get me a free hit, or am I supposed to, like, leave? Okay. Yeah, he stopped all hostile actions. He did it. Nice. Oh. Ah! The hell was that thing? We got some kind of a monster worm incoming. Who is damaging me hugely? Of course I can't leave. Okay, I was not ready for a boss, apparently. So if you touch the electric parts of him, you get hurt. Ow. Oh, you can't jump while you're charging up your attack, by the way. I just found out. So there's nothing I can do to him when he's over on that side of me. Oh, I am currently streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously via the Power of Restream, a service. Alright, well, I'm stopping now, because that boss really annoyed me. See, if I had an air dash, I'd be like, okay, this is a fair, or a double jump. This is a fair fight, but, like, I literally can't, when he floops like that, I literally can't jump over the side, over to the side where he's hittable. Which, I don't know, seems slightly unfair to me. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fight him yet. Who can say? That's a tough one. Man of Medan, probably Alex. I don't think there is a worst character in Until Dawn. I like everybody. For Until Dawn, I will give you most underserved by the story. Like, a character just... He underwhelms because he doesn't get enough to do. Twitch's Hidden Object Guru. Alright, as I was saying. Matt, obviously, doesn't get enough to do. Now, I don't dislike the character at all. I think he's great. It's just, like, what is his role, you know? And the answer is, he just doesn't have enough to do in the story. Monkeys with jobs. We never really see him interacting with anybody but Emily. Okay. Whoa. God bless you, retro graphics. It's so weird seeing games like this with super retro graphics, because no one would have made a game like this in the time of super retro graphics. You know, in the PS1 graphics era, almost nobody was making games like this. You'd get a couple like really weird things out of Japan for the PS1, but that's it. Okay. I'm going to say surprising no one. We're going to have to go find out what happened to them. And will we accomplish that by fighting giant albino penguins? That's a reference to At the Mountains of Badness. It is. Like, going to the Antarctic alone is practically suicide. Like, that's just, yeah, true. Don't do that. See, I put Amy below John. Personally. Oh, no. You don't like Stan? Oh, I'm so sad. I love Stan. I've got a super cut of all of the best Stan moments that I should post. Just like Stan, every time Stan was iconically Stan. So wait, did the expedition disappear, or did all of them get buried? Because all of them being, you know, dead bodies who were buried is different than the expedition disappearing, guys. It's actually completely different. All right, here we go. We got notes. January 4th, 1931. W. Dyer. After several grueling weeks aboard the Arkham, we've finally arrived in Antarctica. We've unloaded our equipment and set up our tents. We will start building our more permanent residence for the next couple of weeks right away. January 10th, 1931. All right, I'll stop reading there. Okay, the shack's finally constructed. We also had to build a fence in front of the nearby to keep the dogs from running in. Aww. Okay, geological surveys. Fossil of imprint of an enormous starfish. Oh, no! Oh, you fools! Didn't you know you were in H.P. Lovecraft Mythos world? Angela / Amy. I know. I always refer to her by her previous name. I got in that habit real quick, and I don't know why. I was already holding shift to run. Where were the dogs kept? Apparently I was supposed to look for a key. So they set up a drill, but they didn't use it. Also, there's nothing to power the drill. Ah, here we go. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh. He drowned himself. Oh, absolutely. Stan and Chris are hilarious together. Ah, here we go. Why can't I dig that? Although, if you wanted to be rid of the key, why would you not just take the key with you to the bottom of the ocean? Shovel! No, I don't get to keep the shovel, tragically. Oh, Stan. It's probably better for you to get merged with Frank Stone since you automatically die if you don't. Try to lure Frank with the necklace. Such a nice scene. Okay. Star key! Oh. What hole in the platform? This one here? Probably this one here. I do find it weird that they're like, the expedition disappeared and no one knows what happened. You arrived at the expedition site. Well, there's 5 buried bodies and a note saying one guy drowned himself. So yeah, I think that is what happens. So those are the Elder Things. They're the guys who had the city at the Mountains of Madness in Antarctica. And in order to do all their labor for them, they built Shoggoths, which are undifferentiated masses of tentacles, eyes, and teeth. And they burn with acid when they touch you. I know, it's messed up. And consequently, they left. And that's an image of them leaving. Okay. Oh, same image. I don't know whether they took time to make art of them leaving after the Shoggoths rebelled. Although maybe the Shoggoths drew that. That would actually be kind of neat. If the Shoggoths were like making art about the time they drove off their cruel masters. Okay. Oh, this doesn't feel safe. Oh, no. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't like heights, guys. I haven't seen Hammer. What is Hammer? I'm embarrassed that there's a movie I'm supposed to be watching. Probably... Oh, was I supposed to bring the ladder? I was supposed to bring the ladder. That actually makes sense. Probably Aaron in Devil and Me. Eric is fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about in House of Ashes. Eric is fantastic in House of Ashes. He's there for the best story arc in the game. He's the key to understanding that in this game, that Rachel is the real villain. Aww. The starfish head symbol was my we are saving, auto-saving. Nice. That Rachel is the game's real villain. She is a monster in every way. The leeches are just, you know, doing what they do. Rachel's an actual villain. Aww. It's, Bayaki or Migo can fly through space, as can the Elder Things. And this is them going from their planet to Earth. Oh, no. Yeah, people find that jarring. Necronomicon tells of being it calls the Elder Things that have been on the planet for much longer than any life. It's to believe they are life's very origin. Ooh. Okay. Yep. I mean, it doesn't mean it's true, buddy. It just means somebody drew it. Aaron's fun, but I guess I just prefer... Okay, if I'm being honest, I gotta put Kate below Aaron. Oh, Kate. You're not fantastic. Oh, okay. You're on a delay. Oh, that happens. What is this? Ah, buttons. That was the wrong button. Nope. See if we're supposed to pentagram this. Ah, damn it. All right. But I can see putting Kate below Aaron. Like I said, I think Aaron doesn't get enough to do in the later parts of the game because she can get killed first. And so they tend out the characters who can get killed first, they tend not to write a ton for. I think Connie is the exception there because Connie can be left out of the whole game. But he does have plenty to do on the boat. I mean, not a huge amount, not like Brad and Alex do. But he has a good amount to do on the boat. Clarice can kill Eric in the mine. If you took her with you and didn't shoot her, which, you know, you should have known was a bad idea. All right. Don't see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, go through the door. No, the door's where I came from. I did not see your question, Coffee. What was it? Oh, the door went back up. That's bad. It's funny. There's a video on the Supermassive Games channel. That's so funny because it's people who worked on House of Ashes talking about House of Ashes. And they talk about how there was a debate within the company about whether Nick should be an NPC or not. They're like, maybe Clarice should be playable and Nick should be the NPC. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh yeah, they're so entertaining. Rachel's entertaining. It's just, you know, she's the villain. And Clarice and her are great together. You're absolutely right. In that sequence, totally agree there. I am so desperate to find out what the missing curator segment was. Because we know from the numbering of the curator segments that there was one cut, like, after the chasm scene where the vampire shows up. There's supposed to be a curator scene there. Ah, I hate that sound. I know I'm not supposed to be brute forcing this, but it's like, where is the code? Because I think we all agree Nick is not the best. Was the code over here, or written on one of these pillars? No? What am I missing? Okay. So is that the fuse I need to collect to open up that door in the other place? There's a wonderful hidden object version of At the Mountains of Madness. If you want to check out my playthrough of it from like when I started the channel 10 years ago. By the way, I love how the controls, they remembered to put the controls higher. So how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so. Yeah, this is never gonna, like... I don't want to make you sit here and watch me brute force this. That would be very silly. Was there, like, a note? Like, sketches on one of the pieces of, text or something? Are these projecting what it should be? Onto the ceiling or something? No. I don't understand how I'm missing this. Alright, last desperate idea. Was it written on the back of the door? Guys, I just need 2 of the symbols. I can brute force the 3rd symbol. If you give me 2 of them. If you give me 1 of them, I'd brute force the other 2. It's only 4x4 options. I'm so completely baffled. Alright, we're going to have to stop the Dyer expedition. Or, sorry, Dyer expedition. They didn't have the word "the" in there for reasons that elude me. If I decide to come back and brute force this combination, I will send you, you know, I'll put a message up about that and put it in a video. But for right now, I just don't get it, man. Wait. So it's different notes. Oh, screw you, game. Hold on. I think it's going to be vampires. You know, I think there's going to be a massive outbreak of the vampire larvae, turning a whole group of people into vampires. All right, listen. Oh, you had to listen to the tones. All right, I got the battery fuse, whatever. That puzzle is not solvable if you don't have working ears. Noise. I'm always suspicious of puzzles that you need to hear to complete. Because I have famously bad hearing, I am concerned whenever I see one with no non-audio option. Seriously want me to do this again? I can't believe they want me to do this again. Okay, let's do it again. Fine. Alright. So it's warble, non-warble low. So it's L. Well, I hated that. I know, it's like the noises are mad at us. But why? And for what reason? Okay, where am I supposed to put this? Do I add it to the existing one? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sure there was another side hallway. In the same way there was a side hallway there to get to this one. I'm sure there's a side hallway down here to get to that one. I just didn't go looking. I found the puzzle and I immediately did the puzzle. I didn't actually try to find where the thing would go. Alright, there we go. Alright, Fuse. Consider yourself fused. You know what? I stand by that. Alright. Take that, Mountains of Madness. Okay. And there's my gramophone. 4. Ah. Thank you. That was very loud for my tastes. 2. Forgot the combination for the safe for a third time. Longsmith, I was going to write it down, hints for myself. Okay. All right, traveling. Ancient civilization. So it's 2-4. So traveling, then literature. It ends with 2-4. 9. Three, 2, 4. There you go. Done and done. Oh, no. You're bad at stealth? Oh, that's going to be rough. Okay, I don't know why I had to go on that psychic journey of self-discovery, but I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying the Dyer expedition, even if that sound puzzle bothered the hell out of me. Yeah, it's when I left the house. They gave me a save point when I left the house, so it's fine. I haven't done anything since I left the house. All right, next up. The Fertile Crescent, TFC, unless I haven't installed it yet. I have, good. So this was sent to me by email recently. It is another one of Microprose's games. I don't know if you know about Microprose. They were a developer of largely a publisher of largely strategy games back in the 80s and 90s. They were the original publishers in America of the XCOM games. So there you go. And they're back as a developer of, I'm going to say it, unbelievably awesome games. They did this boat crew game I loved. Obviously, they're doing Cleared Hot. Dagger Directive was incredible. The point is, Microprose is just firing on all cylinders. I mean, we're doing a normal stream tomorrow. Coffee, it's Sunday. I'm so confused about what you're asking for. I thought Sunday we'd do the normal stream. I got a cute cartoon game called Earth Must Die to play, and we're going to play more of, and maybe finish, Cat in Box Cat. Cat in Box. Box Cat, whatever it's called. Honestly, that could be how they find out she's evil. Because we know she's going to be running, a copy of her is going to be running around with them. We've seen that in the trailers. All right. I can do that. Cat in the box. Box
My
full of
tribe
cats.
embarks on a sacred journey to build a thriving settlement. As the sun ascends over this land, I find myself standing at the dawn of a new era. The mission before me is clear: settle my tribe and establish the rudiments of a basic economy. It's a formidable undertaking, but it signifies the initial stride towards greatness.
I am. Ooh. Nice. All right. Wrong button. Those are all good ways to move the camera. Oh, nice. What'd you get, Joanna? Ah. Oh, nice. Wait, you said I could mini-map, right-click on the mini-map. That's not working. Oh, I had to click on her first. My bad. Okay. All right, so build a village center. Okay. I want it to be relatively close to all the food, so I'm going to pop it there. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting if he gets a chance to make the audio file. Right? Because it's going to let everyone know. But like, what is her story going to be about why Carter isn't there? Or is there going to be a fake Carter there as well? I'm so interested. Oh, okay. Yeah. Send me a message on Discord. Or Instagram, whatever you prefer. That would be interesting. I just hope there's a framing device at all, man. I think we all know my position that not having the curator was a mistake. I would love to train another villager. Oh, that's already happening. Okay. All right. Ah. Let's forage food. So I can pause production of people whenever I want. I don't know, Joanna. We should check. It's hidden object, Guru. Oh, it's one person per bush? That actually makes sense. So are they working? They are working. Okay. At that zoom level, I just wasn't able to see them. No, the actor did not die in real life. The guy who was the visual model, right? Oh, no. The guy who was the face model for the curator died. I see. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Ah. All right, let's do a clay pit. So I select build. No, that's repair. Build a clay pit. Here. And then I get one of this lady to help him do it. Anyway, as I was saying, No. So the guy who was the face of the curator, so the guy they visually scanned to come up with the curator's image, he died in real life. I figured. And but the guy who is the voice of the curator and does the motion performances, he's fine. Like he's out there acting all the time. Like he's doing great. And I want to point out that all of the curator footage for this game would have been filmed like 4 years ago or like 2021, 2022. No, they are two different people. A lot of people think they are the same person, but no, they are two different people. Unlock a technology. I can do that. Let's pause villager production for a moment. Yeah, no, they are two different people. The voice and motion capture actor is different than the guy who looks like the curator. Okay. Okay. Ah, I'm almost out of space. Okay. And then I have to assign someone to actually build it, right? Oh, no, they're already handling that. Nice. It's true, but again, Supermassive Games owns the image of the curator, right? So even though the guy who played the curator died, they can continue using the model they built. Like in the same way that they own the Jason and Salim models and can use them for whatever games they want, right? They would own the curator's model. They wouldn't need to keep asking for permission to use that model over and over again. They would just be able to keep using the model. Good question. Hey, Solomon. That's what we're playing next. Ghetto Zombies. No, she was not evil. The fire was completely an accident, and I maintain that it is her ghost haunting the town. Because there's nothing, whether they intended it or not, there's nothing else that ending can mean. Drop off wood bricks and hunts. Okay. I know, that's what I've been doing. All right. Build. There we go. But yeah, Megan was not evil in any way, shape, or form. And she didn't start the fire on purpose. It was absolutely an accident. And that's why your ghost is trapped in the town. Granary. Nice. At this point, I'm like, I don't see any other way to interpret what happens in the game. Nice. Okay, when placing a farm, a soil indicator will appear. Okay. So I have to make farms. Ooh. My, this is some fertile crescent. I sound like an idiot. Yeah, I think the ghost that the bus driver sees before crashing the bus is real. Like, I think there's actually a ghost there. I think he crashes the bus. Nice. So I need a full-time farmer, right? No, there is somebody at that farm. +0 farming speed from orchards. You can have more farming speed from orchards? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you should watch my videos on this, Austin, because what you got to remember is everything that happens in the prologue is a fantasy that the bus driver is having. Okay. All right. Ah. Okay. Technology tree is where? That's food. Knowledge generation. Some more. Ah, okay. Ooh. That's very useful. Militia. Oh. Nice. So anyways, as I was saying, yeah. If you watch the game, I've got videos about this that you can just watch, so I don't have to go, "Hey, Lazy, what's up?" Lack of housing. All right, I will get on that. All right, build more housing. Sorry, as I was saying, my thoughts are that and I mean, it is clear that everything that happens in the prologue is a fantasy that Anthony is having. Again, but that's all a fantasy Anthony's having. Something like that happened, obviously. Right? But at the end of the it only happens after the car crash, and at the end of it, we come out of Andrew's eye, thus proving that this was all happening inside of his head. Even if you're playing the curator's cut, you still get it coming out of his eye. Okay. So yeah, like, that is how they died, roughly. But nothing we see with Megan is necessarily true. Honestly, that's pretty cute. Okay.
Our pursuit to create a flourishing settlement continues.
Ah.
Time is ready for the establishment of a new frontier where uncharted challenges and untapped
Okay. 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 Ah. Village center. Yeah, that's plenty of resources. Oh, that's tough, man. Probably Clarice. I'm a big Clarice head. Big fan of Clarice. Okay. Damn, that's insane. All right, so they're gathering food, which is good. What I really need now... Oh, it's Rams! Hey, Rams. All right, what I really need now is a clay pit. And then I need some lumber. All right, come on. Get that food back here. You, start building a farm. I don't have enough lumber. You, start cutting down trees. Yeah. Oh, delicious pizza. Did you bring... You didn't bring all of it, did you? You've got some more pizza for later? Alright, what's my knowledge level? Gonna be a while. Yes, I know. I'm working on it. I haven't had plenty of bricks yet. Oh, I do have enough now. Okay, my bad. Sorry, what is that character doing? Ah, okay. So that person, like, just isn't doing anything. Alright. Farm. I need farms. And I need more lumber for the farms. Nice. Leftovers are the best. Tanya in my first playthrough got hanged. Well, it's the first playthrough, so she always gets hanged, right? Oh, no, wait. You can tell her to go inside. What am I saying? She got hanged because I was trying to recreate the, the opening. All right, this is going well. Can I afford that? No, I can't afford it yet. We need a bigger food surplus. Let's get another farm in there. Granary. I need a granary. Oh, no! How? Oh, nice. All right. You, while everybody else is getting ready to fight, I want you to build another house for villagers. All right. Yeah, the not doing anything option is often very entertaining. All right, let's kill this guy. Oh my god, we got so many bow and arrows. This is great. Okay. Oh, nice. So that just means get back to work. That's cool. Oh my god, we do not have a food surplus at all. This is bad. I need to stop making more people for a little while. We're actually running out of food. We need more farms, like stat. Also, all of these guys are getting lumber? I don't think they all need to be getting lumber. Go get some, food, guys. We're running out. It's really bad. I need another farm. Oh, you can... Oh, he's a scout. That's why he can't build. I know my people are starving. I'm working at it. Come on. Oh no! Oh god, he's using a sling on me. That's awful. Oh, there were more of them. I didn't see that there was a fourth guy. Quickly, back to food! Yeah. Like, trying to climb down the pipe wasn't a bad idea. She was pretty high up. There was ice everywhere. You can easily break your back or neck jumping from that height. I have so much lumber, it's insane. You. You too. More berries. More farms. You, stop gathering stuff and go make a farm. I'm really starting to hate this mountain chieftain. All right, here they come. All right, militia, get ready to crush these dudes. What is that? Come on. Finish them off. Everybody, back to work. Damn right. Yep, if only she had taken off her scarf. Ah, that poor lady. I gotta say, the Fertile Crescent, cute. It's very simple, populous, early, populous. I call it populous as compared to Civilization because this is real-time controls rather than a turn-based game, but there's some, you know, Civilization in there as well. All right, now something to be really excited about. Ghetto Zombies. Graffiti Squad. Should I have already installed this? Yeah. But it's not a very big game, so it's not going to take me long. All right, let's do this. Ghetto Zombies. Graffiti Squad. I'm very excited at the prospect. But yes, Taylor's death is extremely tragic. Ooh, made with Game Maker. Nice. Do you have the ability to go full screen? You do. Okay, good. Oh, my name? It's because of my love of hidden object games. Can't get enough of them. If you go to the early days of the channel, it's just me playing hidden object games. Ooh. Made in Sao Paulo. Nice. All right. Player 1, Kath. Fabao. Duda. Vini? Veery? I can't read that. We're going with the balanced character. It was another fun day in Villa Fundino. The kids were playing in the street. The moms were cooking, and as usual, there was no running water in the pipe. Oh, no. Not the big city. Ugh. Okay. That would be why, yes. I do love hidden object games. If you spend years putting up a video every day of you playing a section of a hidden object game, it's going to add up pretty fast. All right. Oh, Professor Vara. Okay. A great center for guns development and research. Okay. So began the Zed Squad. They are a group of teens mutants, it should be teen mutants, with special abilities trained to face the most powerful zombies in Villa Perigo. And bring back peace to Villa Fundinho. Let's do it. How do we play? Move. Oh. Wait, I'm supposed to tag? All right, I'm Graffiti Squad. All right, let's do it. All right. Aw. Nice. Auto aim. Oh. Auto aim is the most important thing to put in a video game like this. Every video game needs auto aim. Okay, what are those zombie heads I keep picking up? Oh my god, am I taking trophies from the zombies I kill? Is that happening? To prove that I killed zombies? Because if so, yes please, that's all I want. It says switch gun, but I don't have a sec... Oh, I have to use the stars to open it. To get a second gun, I see. I do not have 9,000 playlists. How could I have 9,000 playlists? I don't have 9,000 videos. Ooh. Damn, though. Whoa. Oof. Let's make sure both of my guns are loaded. I have like 9,000 videos. All right, what's in here? It's possible, yeah. Or at least the zombie heads are being used for the anti-zombie research. Ah. Shotgun shells. Yes, please. I almost tried to pick those berries from that tree because I thought I was playing the Fertile Crescent still. Just a deranged thing to think, but here we are. That's not unusual. It's because I intended to do more with that, but did not. Ow. Okay, I do not like melee attacks. How do I get that red zoom thing? Oh, I have to manually aim within the auto aim. That's cool. Games need to all do that as a mechanic. So if you hold it on him, you will gradually focus on his head. Gassed 100 balas. So that's kill 100 zombies? Oh, this game, no question. I picked this over The Last of Us. This is a much more realistic zombie fighting story than Last of Us. Oh no! Dogs! Poor dog pupper. Poor murder zombie pupper. Whoa, dude, not cool. Oh. Wait, is the doctor a capybara? Because I'm fine with that if he is. Wait, where am I going? What's happening? Oh, chains grants an upgrade. You're here in the arsenal. Train against holographic zombies. Professor Yara's discoveries in the second. Vara's. Recharge the special guns with plasma point attack going. Try playing with another here in the lounge. That's true. They didn't have access to the apostrophe symbol in this font, so there's a blank. I know, I wasn't happy about that either. Oh, all right. When do I upgrade? That's oh my god. That's upsetting. Oh, something suspicious going on up there. Oh, thanks. I will. But how do I upgrade my guns, which is what I was here to do in the first place? What are all of these? Oh, this is where I can store guns for later. That's cute. Whoa. Okay. You mean dodge enemy attacks. Their English is not fantastic, but that's fine. How do I buy this? With my one upgrade point. How do I get upgrade points? And who do I give the brain to? Professor Vara. No. Huh. Back to the mission. All right, let's try that again. Face. Ow. Jerk. So there's 3 places to be graffito tagging in this level. That is a very weird joke. Why would someone be cruel like that? Whoa, wait, the zombies can shoot? I'm not okay with that. Yes, a place to graffito tag. Weird that the graffiti work I had already done disappears, but okay. Whoa. Come on. No! Thank God I got those super zombie powers, huh? Alright, there we go. So what about these roof-to-roof platforms? Is that somewhere I'm supposed to go, or is that just cosmetic? Alright, let's see if I can get another gun in here. Sniper rifle! What? I did not know I could destroy these. All right, let's try out the sniper rifle. What? The sniper rifle is perfect? And I never want to use another gun ever? That was amazing. Oh, wait.
Oh, I can't shoot through the wall. Oh, I can shoot. No, I can't shoot through the wall. Okay. Takes a while to reload, which is not ideal. I thought there was going to be like an active reload, but no. I know, that seems like a mistake. Like, they want it to be a task that you have to do continuously, so you have to clear out the area first, but realistically, obviously the tag should be partially completed. Okay, this is a problem. But I want to try out my sniper rifle on the big guys. Oh, yes, please. That was amazing. The sniper rifle might be too good, everybody. Although I do want a submachine gun. I don't know if this has come up yet this stream, but I try to always use... In any game, my preferred weapon is twin submachine guns. Submachine gun in each hand. Realistic? No. Safe? Hell no. That's a B gun. How does a B gun work? I mean, it clearly doesn't, but I do want to see it in action. So will that, like, kill other zombies in the area? Like, will it be a cloud of bees that kills everybody? Oh, okay. Text... Oh, I was going to say text me anything you need at the store, but I guess I'm going out grocery shopping later. So you don't have to. Yeah, they take continuous damage. That's what it does. It doesn't stay to kill other zombies. They just take continuous damage from the cloud. Which is fine. No! Zom puppies! Oh, I don't want to fight zom puppies. Why must you make me fight zom puppies? I mean, this is a pretty good special weapon. I'm not going to lie. Come on. All right. Sniper rifle time. Oh. So how many types of guns do we imagine there actually are in this game? Because we've already seen a pistol, a special pistol, a sniper rifle, and a B gun. All of which are amazing. Let's see what this thing drops. That's just the pistol again. It's a slightly different pistol. With more bullets in it, so I guess that's, you know, good, but it is just another pistol. Oh. I didn't check if it does more damage. Probably should have. Might be doing less. I think the old pistol did 60. So it's more bullets that do less damage, which might not actually be useful. But there's no going back, so what are you going to do? You cannot shoot the zombie that's swimming in the water. 19. That is a very random guess, and I'm going to say bravo for guessing such a random number. I would like to reload, and hopefully I get a better gun out of this case. Oh my god, I love the sniper rifle so much. Shotgun? Is it a shotgun? It's a shotgun! We did it, everybody! We got the shotgun. Alright, where's this graffito tagging I need to do? Boom! Uh-oh. Not very fast trigger action on this. Alright, here we go. Okay, he muscled through 320 points of damage, which is honestly pretty impressive. All right, 154 zombie heads. Still want to know what I'm supposed to do with those. This is chapter 1, and I'm loving it. My sniper rifle is turning me into king of the zombie killers. So this is an assault rifle. Finally. Not a ton of damage, but I do like the assault rifle. So many bullets, although that really is doing almost no damage. I need to tag a zombie. God, if only. Maybe later in the game. Maybe a boss fight involves zombie tagging. I do not like it in games when it's like, oh, the assault rifle fires quick, so we have to have it not do a lot of damage. I'm like, you're firing rifle bullets. Like, it is literally the same bullet coming out of a, or at least realistically it should be, coming out of a sniper rifle it is coming out of an assault rifle. It's just the sniper rifle has a better barrel and better optics. Oh, wait, probably we should reload first. Ugh. What only complaint about the game? This is barely a complaint. It's weird how low the sound effects are mixed. Like, I would have to tell you I'm shooting a gun. That is how quiet the sound effect for gun shooting is. I'm not saying everyone has to be, like, ear-splittingly loud, but, you know. I would like some audio feedback that suggests I've been firing a gun. Oh. The dogs with bees in their mouth. And when they bark, they shoot bees at you. I mean, the bee gun is incredibly useful. I know I've been really leaning on the sniper rifle because it's so badass, but yeah, the bee gun is fantastic. What is this? Machine pistol? Is it a machine pistol? Ah, TMP! Alright, I want to see this TMP in action. Let's go fight a boss. Dude, not cool. Alright. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Okay, forgot to reload. This is not going well. Oh no. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, it's going very badly. My only thing saving me is how unbelievably overpowered the bee gun is. Oh, health, thank you. All right, now I feel good. I feel better about my chances. Anytime you want to finish reloading. Ah! Come on, finish reloading. Then I'm going to shoot that boss right in the face. Didn't kill him. He's got a lot of hit points. Some might argue too many. Alright, he had like 2,000 hit points. So if I had tried to do that with any gun but the sniper rifle, it would have taken a while. Alright. Is that everybody? Nope. 1,000 points of damage. So I finally got a critical hit with the sniper rifle. Okay, that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, all right. Where were we? Killing zombies? Hell yes. No, I want to kill the guy. Why are you aiming at that, weirdo? All right, key, please. I mean, there's got to be a final graffito tag to finish up the level, right? Sorry, pal. Whoa, dude. Not cool. And inside was something real weird. It's a water gun. Oh, it does decent damage. Does it pierce enemies? Is that the deal there? Ow. So what on earth does that water symbol mean? Ow. Alright, that was dumb. I should be more careful about my health. Less grabbing new guns when I'm perfectly happy with my loadout, right? Don't forget to die. So now, if I understand correctly, I can go back to base and just put the water gun back and be fine, right? Yeah, there you go. My attack is getting officially bonkers. Some might say I'm spending too many points on attack. I might even agree with them. But I love my sniper rifle, and I don't want to stop mass murdering zombies with it, so I'm going to say que sera, sera. See how this goes. Okay, reload, please. He was hiding behind a tree. Which by my count is not cool, Daddy-O. I'm not judging this game's balance, but why would I ever do a physical attack? Other than to, like, open up a box. Did that say Caxias? And what does that mean? Chests? Boxes? What? Finally a real SMG. So you know what? I'm like, maybe I leave that up for now? I mean, it's a pretty badass gun. Come on, Poindexter. Let's do this. Come on. No! Forgot to finish reloading. Oof. That almost went really badly. Four places to graffito tag. All right. know, they still become friends. It is interesting how, like, Nick, because he loves to follow orders, immediately, likes Salim because Salim tells him what to do. Oh, it's the Brazilian flag. Cute. Immediately becomes friends with Nick because Nick tells him what to do, but Jason and Salim have to work way harder at it. Ugh. I'm loving the submachine gun, but I really should be using the sniper rifle. It's safer with these shooty guys. Alright, I can buy health when I need it, which I will soon. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, don't know how I missed, but alright. Wow, this is such a good weapon. Whew. It is interesting how, like, after their first interaction, Nick and Salim never really have any footage scenes together after that. Like, they have that first crucial interaction where they team up to kill a vampire or not. And they don't really interact again after that. Probably should have reloaded. Not really thinking this through. Enjoying myself too much. No! Oof. In case you're wondering what crushing it looks like, you've now seen that in action. Okay. Oof. Reloading. Awesome. Reloaded. Reloaded. Oh no, I'm out of ammo for the B gun. All right. I'll go back to normal human weapons. Good thing about the submachine gun, it reloads very quickly. I have over 100 sniper rifle bullets. 135. Oh my golly. We have to remember to never thank goodness. Instead, thank gun. I got 371 zombie heads, which seems like a surfeit of zombie heads. Like maybe more than I technically need. Ow. Come on. There we go. If you want to shoot your way through those boxes to come and get me, you're free to do so. So the headshot, does it do any more damage, or does it just give you a better shot at getting a critical hit? Apparently I've killed 1,000 zombies already. Okay, press the wrong button that time. Alright, ow! Alright, I would like some health, please. You know what? Let's buy the weapon as well. I got so many stars, I don't know what to do with them. Ray gun! Nope, not a ray gun. It shoots candy. So many Pidgeys. I love how fast we can reload these things. Okay. Can you not get a headshot with the sniper rifle? I feel like I'm always getting headshots, and that's like the good part about it. Reload, please. So is it weird that both the male and the female coded generic runner zombies are all dressed in yellow pants? Oh, sorry, blue pants and yellow shirts. Is that weird? They have the exact same costume? The fat zombies aren't dressed that way. Anyway, I'm probably overthinking this. I don't like that hurt puppy sound effect. I know they're zombie dogs, but I still don't want puppies getting hurt. Call me a sap if thou must. This doesn't seem cool to me. So today I have to record 2 podcasts, and then I have to do some editing and do some screenwriting tonight. Run errands for family members. Find some time to have dinner. My day is kind of packed, really. What are you up to today? Oh, Zoe Anders. Interesting character so far. I need to know what she's up to. She's very suspicious. The way she, you know, built a computer, and the computer seems to have her voice, and the computer is very sinister. I don't know, man. Building an evil computer and patterning it after yourself seems like a questionable move on her part. Makes me a little worried about her as a person / character. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Is it a flamethrower? It's a ketchup gun. So those never go away? Oh, they do. They just take a really long time. All right, let's do this. Probably going to buy more health before I move to the next area. Oh. Yeah? I don't know if it does. I haven't checked the voice actors. I don't know if they've ever brought back an actor. Okay, I know they bring back the models all the time, but I don't know if they've ever brought back an actor. I suspect they have not. And that's a smart move on their part, by the way, because while you can buy someone's image once, you have to hire the voice and performance actor every time. And consequently, if like they weren't busy for whatever, they weren't available for whatever reason, if you create the assumption in the audience that a specific actor is going to be doing the voice of, you know, the Taylor model every time, they'd be disappointed if you can't deliver on that, which you can't be guaranteed you will be able to deliver, the way you can guarantee you'll always be able to use the Taylor model. Boom. It's going really well. Yes, please. Boss fight time. All right, I'm going to quickly check up here, make sure I didn't miss anything. For example, a place to get some health. Yes, I would love some health. Hey, how do I pass levels in this game? Yeah, it's guns. Well, there's probably health in the boss fight area, right? Golden gun? I mean, I have to try it, right? But do I want to give up my bee launcher? And when they bark, they shoot bees at you. But I don't want to give up my submachine gun. How dare you do such a Sophie's Choice game? But the bee launcher has almost no bullets. But I can recharge the bee gun's bullets by going back to base. I'm putting too much thought into what is a very small part of this game. Boop. Giving up my submachine gun. There, I did it. I'm sure I'm going to be able to get another submachine gun. I'm just giving it up. What is that guy over there? Oh, I don't like the look of him. Okay. All right, I want to see what this gun does. No, this gun. It's just a regular pistol. Oh, it confuses enemies. Okay, that's good. All right. That is actually pretty useful. Can I get my submachine gun back? Let's find out together, shall we? Thought I might have been able to hold down the dive button to sprint, but no. Tragically, no. Come on. No, it's gone for good. At least I got full health. And a gun that confuses people. And a gun that does incredible damage for dealing with bosses. Alright, wish me luck. Oh, I want to check one thing. Quick reload? Okay, quick reload. Foamy! Foam? Oh, I don't like the look of him. Whoa. The sniper rifle can't lock on to him? Why can't I lock on to this end boss? Look, man, I didn't design this game. It seems a little unfair that you can't lock on to bosses. Making my sniper rifle almost worthless? What is happening? How do I keep not reloading this? I literally just now figured out that I have a shield. No! Yeah, I'm going to lose this fight, everybody. Okay, my gun's just not reloading. Do I have to stand still? They actually haven't announced that yet, Austin. Like, obviously we know the main... we know who does Young, because they've announced that, but they haven't announced who plays anybody else. Unless they have and I missed it. We can always go to the IMDb page to find out. Here's the thing. I've been loving this game, but the fact that you can't lock on to bosses, it makes, like, the sniper rifle useless, and I should have had a warning that the sniper rifle was going to be useless. You know? I mean, does that seem crazy to anyone else that you can't lock on to bosses? And that's the kind of thing that makes me give up on a game, guys. And which is sad to say, because I think you can see how much I was enjoying that game. It's a jam. Like, it's a really fun game to play, but yeah, you can't be pulling that nonsense. All right, so we're going to call it here. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by the stream. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here tomorrow's at noon for more hot new games, including a continuation of Cat in a Box, the cat box, box cat in the box is what it's called. To see if we can get through that bad boy. Should be a blast and a half, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.